What was that? Bro, I don't know what the fuck you doing, bro.
What's happening with your mod? It's the Daily War in San Bernardino. You feel me? It's been mania all over. It's been mania in the LA area, Cali. I mean, hell no, I say Cali. It's the LA area, uh, North Long Beach. North Long Beach, man. It's mania over there right now. San Bernardino, the Yay area, all that, man. It's getting mania right now.
Welcome to Hood War Stories. In this episode, I'll be discussing the Pimp Player Hustle Against the Cribs. The Pimp Player Hustle Against the Cribs, also known as PPHG, are a black American gang located on the east side of San Bernardino, California. San Bernardino is located about an hour east of Los Angeles. Per capita, San Bernardino consistently ranks in the top 5 most dangerous cities in California. It also ranks as one of the most poorest cities in America. In 2012, the city of San Bernardino declared bankruptcy. PPAG originated in the mid-1980s during the crack era. They are known to wear the traditional color blue associated with the Crips. The PPAG Crips are allies of the California Garden Crips, as well as the Comb City Crips. A few of their rivals include the Rolling 60s, Grave Street Crips, and Dog Pound Family Gang.
Nobody get along with Rolling, you feel me? That's how you know. That's how you know that thing that is something wrong with them, you feel me? It's something wrong with them. I don't know what's wrong with them. You know what I'm saying? That's maybe, you feel me?
On November 9th, 2005, Barry Jones, who's from PPAG, was shot and killed during a drug buy near Linwood Street and Mountain Avenue. PPAG wanted revenge and planned to retaliate. Their anger was no secret. Police even received a warning that PPAG was out for blood. But 4 days later, on November 13, 2005, 10 PPAG members were armed and outside of the Cedarwood apartments. The gang members were actually about to leave the East Side neighborhood that night after a PPAG member shot toward his cousin, mistaking him for a member of a rival Crip gang. But they overruled that decision after receiving a tip that their enemy was inside Unit 22, which was the corner apartment where Manisha and her family lived. Manisha and her family were in the kitchen having dinner that evening when a hail of bullets came raining into their home. A group of PPAG members, armed with guns and high-powered rifles, were firing blindly into her apartment. 11-year-old Manisha died after being shot once in the chest, and her older sister was seriously wounded in the arm. 12 members of the PPAG Crips were connected and convicted with the murder of Manisha Crenshaw. Sedicata Greenwood, who was the founder of the PPAG gang, was said to be the mastermind behind the shooting and distributed weapons. He was sentenced to 95 years to life. Michael Barnett Jr. shot.
That let y'all know something. He got 95 years just for them saying he the king. I mean, well, basically he the leader, the OG of the set. You feel me? That's what y'all don't get, man. This gang life ain't for everybody, man. She 11-year-old female got shot in the chest. You feel me? She ain't nothing but a kid, man. It's gang life mania, and like whoever the nigga is, he put them in danger, man. That's crazy. I'm trying to tell you, that's mania.
Manisha's apartment with a 22 caliber rifle. He was sentenced to 100 years to life in prison. Marquise Deshaun Taylor was said to have pointed PPAG members to Manisha's apartment, was sentenced to 10 years in prison. On the night of July 8th, 2016 at around 9:30 p.m., Trevon Williams and his 9-year-old son Trevon Jr. and Samothy bought some snacks from Superior Liquor Store, which is located in PPAG territory. As they walked out to the parking lot, they were ambushed and shot by a gunman who had been waiting in the cut for them to come out. Trayvon and his 9-year-old son Trayvon Jr. collapsed on the spot and died. Samothy ran a short distance before he collapsed and died as well. The brazen triple murder was caught on.
Look, it's rules to the game. You know what I'm saying? And nobody go by the rules no more. That's why the game fucked up. You feel me? If you see your enemy go with his kid, you just leave him. You know what I'm saying? But you know you just seen now that they don't go by that. You know what I'm saying? They don't go by that street code, man. The streets watered down now. I'm trying to tell y'all.
Security footage. He was also a documented gang member in the city of San Bernardino. Trevon Williams was a local rapper known as Hefty, and he was not a gang member. The San Bernardino police ended up arresting Trayvon Brown for the triple homicide. Authorities said that Trayvon Brown and Samothy had a prior violent encounter over a woman that led up to the shooting. Law enforcement said that Brown had a long criminal history, but he was out on parole at the time. In April 2017, Trayvon Brown charges were dropped due to insufficient evidence. 10 years prior to the shooting, Trayvon Williams' twin brother was shot and killed over a cell phone. On September 2nd, 2018 at around 10:45 p.m., numerous people were outside in the courtyard of an apartment playing games and shooting dice. The apartment complex was located on the 1200 block of East Linwood Drive, which is in PPAG territory. Allegedly, 2 to 3 unidentified males walked in and began to open fire. The group shooting dice allegedly returned fire. 10 people were shot and 3 were left in critical condition. Neighbors said they heard 25 to 30 rounds.
Pop, 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 pop. It's a sound that still resonates in the San Bernardino community after gunfire.
It ain't funny, just the way she said it.
Rang out last night. The morning was filled with crime scene tape and evidence markers, reminders of a terrifying night these neighbors didn't need.
All you see is shots fired, sparks.
Once you kept hearing go, ta, 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 kept going, we just ducked, and I ran outside, and all you hear is people screaming like, help!
Investigators say it was a shootout.
Stray bullets struck the building, courtyard, and parked cars. Police said they found shell cases at the scene from handguns and rifles, but no guns were recovered. Police said none of the witnesses or victims will cooperate. On June 10, 2019 at around 4 p.m., Reggie Williams, who was a member of a blood gang, was in line waiting to check out at a grocery store. There proceeded to be an argument with him and 2 other males in line. When Reggie attempted to leave the store, one of them pulled out a gun. Reggie allegedly tackled the gunman, and all 3 struggled on the ground. Soon after, 6 gunshots let out. The gunman ran out the door and got into a vehicle with several other people. Reggie Williams died at the scene. The location of the store is near Waterman and Baseline, which is PPAG territory. A few months later,
Why nobody get up on the shoulders no more? You know what I'm saying? Where everybody just want to shoot. Everybody just scary now, huh? That's mania, I'm telling you.
on October 2nd, 2019, there was another shooting at this exact location. When an unidentified male opened fire on someone sitting in their vehicle. Luckily, the victim survived the attempted murder. On February 4th, 2022, on the 1700 block of North Fairfax Drive, officers arrived on scene and found a man with multiple gunshot wounds. The man, identified as Emmett Stokes, was taken to the hospital where he was pronounced dead. Police began investigating, and after pursuing multiple leads, Quinn was identified as the suspected shooter. Less than a week later, on February 10th, 2022, police responded to another shooting around 8 p.m. on the 300 block of North Arrowwood Drive. Police found a man identified as Terrence Coates, shot dead in his vehicle. Detectives again identified Quinn as the suspect, and the vehicle owned by his mother was identified as the vehicle in both murders. A few days later, police officers attempted to arrest Quinn in Redlands. Police said he fled on foot, but was eventually taken into custody. They recovered a handgun that was believed to have been used in one of the shootings. Quinn Streetfellow is a documented gang member in the city of San Bernardino. I'd like to thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment.
This is retarded. Everybody know to get the lead a gun, man. Everybody know to leave a blower somewhere. You can't get caught with the blower, you feel me? Especially if they chase. You could have put that in the drain or something, you know what I'm saying? But man, people retarded. But hey, tell me how y'all feel about this. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you want to see next. Trust one feeling, but God, SKLN, peace.